is here, Lisa and Robert. If anyone sees them walk in, just tell them to come up here. Okay. The supervisors will come down with their flags. League+Pete attachment members, if you'd like to come up here. Any veterans, advisory committee members, come on up. Tonight's a special night that not only because we're honoring 5 of our Northampton residents that have been in harm's way, but as the chairwoman explained, we normally do this at the council building, but because of changing the venue here, we could not take the 200-plus pound flag display we had there holding 80 flags to this facility. So we took the original small display that held 30-something flags initially here just for this presentation. Just to explain that 11 years ago, in 2003, the Board of Supervisors of Northampton Township started what they called the Patriots Flag Program. And that was to honor the residents that were serving in Operation Iraqi Freedom at that time. Because the war went on so long and we had the problems with Afghanistan, etc., they also decided to extend that program for others that served in the war zone. So back at the township building, there is a display that holds 80 flags. The initial flag that goes in is an armed service flag designated by the individual who's in that military position. When they return home, we give them that flag and replace it with an American flag, each having a streamer with the person's name. So after this evening, there's going to be 81 total flags in the actual display at the township building. And there will only be 2 left that are Armed Forces flag. An Air Force Airman and 1 Marine. Will the following folks please come up here? Patty and Duke McGovern. Be right there, dear George.
George is your flag.
Harriet Allen Kozak. Crosby.
That's it.
Kozak's, I already mentioned. And the sheds. If I put them in the right order. We should have the McGoverns, Kozaks after them. And the Crosbys, the Sheds, and Lisa and Robert Palio, are you not here? Well, we'll have to move on. And it's a shame because Palio's son is now in Afghanistan and we're going to put his Air Force flag in the display, which we're going to do anyway. Be at the township building. Okay, Patty and Duke. Oh, you're right here. Your son, Army Ranger Terrence McGovern, came to the supervisors meeting on April 24th, 2013, and placed his own Army flag in the display for the second time just days before he left for a second placement in Afghanistan. The first time he claimed his Army flag was on September 19, 2012. Now that he is home, Supervisor Weinstein has the honor of returning it to your care for Terrence. All right. Harry and Alan. We'll let him go with it. We're okay.
George told us we were okay.
son, Navy Corpsman Alex Kozak, deployed for the second time to Afghanistan, and he personally came in a few days before his second deployment on August 28, 2013, to also place his Navy flag into display. The first time he claimed his Navy flag was on May 26, 2012 at the Township's Memorial Day ceremony. And now that he is home, Supervisor Kozak has the honor of returning it to your care for hours. George. Were we able to get photos of the previous two? No? Which day? Have a shot there, just face the camera. So far, okay. Pearson. Marine Lance Corporal Neil Crosby deployed for Special Ops in early 2013, and on October 23, 2013, you guys, along with Ian, placed his flag in the display. Now that he has returned, Supervisor Moore has the honor of returning it to your care for now. Joanne and Paul, this has been a long time coming. When John went to Iraq in August of 2009, you came in to place his Marine flag in our display on September 23rd, 2009. We were never able to catch up with him to return his flag, and you are here to retrieve it for him. So this time, Supervisor Dr. Rose has the honor of returning it in your care for Jonathan. Palios are still not here, correct?
I put it in.
You already put it in? So, Madam Chairman, if you would go back and hold it to show that we officially put it in there, that would be appreciated. I'll tell you a little bit about Mr. Palio. He deployed to Afghanistan several months ago. His mom called the township building twice to ask about the flag program. She didn't know it existed until another Patriot's father told her about this display. And she wanted to put this Air Force flag in on his behalf, and unfortunately they're not here this evening. But he's been in Afghanistan for a while, and he should return in another 1 or 2 months. So at that point, we'll give it back. We have some presentations to make from Congressman Fitzpatrick and Scott Petrie, and I'll let Anthony Hank, Congressman Z, present them. And she'll give you, along with the Congressman's flag, a citation from Scott Petrie.
Thank you, ma'am. As Pete said, my name is Anthony Hank. I handle military veterans affairs, constituent casework in Mike Fitzpatrick's office. Mike's in Washington this week, couldn't be here. I apologize for Paul's standing, but Mike wanted to make sure that we're taking the time to honor the military service of our community members. And what we have here is a flag that's been flown over the Capitol with an accompanying certificate to certify its authenticity and the fact that it has been flown over the Capitol. For some of the folks here, I think they're starting a collection, so, but can't recognize them enough, so thank you very much.
And we also have a certificate from our speaker that was every time that we have one of these flag presentations, it really makes me feel very emotional that in our township we have parents who teach their children the correct way and what it is to be an American. And we have young people that are giving up themselves to keep us free. So, you know, it makes you feel a little bit verklempt, you know, like you can get a little teary-eyed because of the fact that there are people like this in our community, and I am thankful for that.
I'll just end with the short version. We know what it is today for these men and women that fight for our freedoms. They're never safe whether they're on U.S. soil or foreign soil. We've had Iraq, Afghanistan, the other Middle East problems, and now we have another situation in Afghanistan. I know, as Amin said, we're proud of all of our Northampton residents that have served in the military, and we're thankful that for you guys, your sons, are back, and we wish the Palios luck for when their son comes back in another month or two, so that we can present his Air Force flag to him. So, God bless all our troops in harm's way. Thank you for your service. Thank you all for being here this evening.